East Coast Sports.
This is what we call a Canadian birthday. Timmy's and a beautiful Montreal Canadiens cake.
Go Habs, go! Go Habs, go! Woo! Woo!
All right, welcome to Thursday and welcome to Game Day on East Coast Sports, home of the Montreal Canadiens' biggest, loudest, craziest fan in the East Coast of Canada. You know it, I know it, write it down. We're a wagon, baby. Choo-choo. Playoff picture is getting tight, folks. It's going to come down to the last game of the year. Teams are floating with around 8 to 10 games left in the year. Some teams are down to 7 and 6 games. Last game of the regular season, April 16th. Today, April 2nd. We are coming up fast. Let's dive deep into it, shall we? In just a minute, I want to get to last night's games first. No team in the Eastern Conference was going last night. Everybody was out west, and Vancouver Canuck fans haven't had much to cheer about this year. Guess what? You got a big win against the NHL leading Colorado Avalanche. Brock Besser with the Hattie. A lot too little, a lot too late for Canuck fans. They're near the bottom of the standings, looking for the draft lottery results here in just a bit. But they'll take that win last night. Nathan MacKinnon scored his 50th of the year. First guy in the NHL with 50 goals. Cole, 3 back now of Nathan MacKinnon. Let's hope tomorrow we're talking about a Cole Caulfield hat trick and the second man to score 50 in the NHL. Ooh, baby, that would get me just a tad bit excited. Macklin Celebrini, this kid is silky smooth. We have some promising young kids coming up in the Canadian hockey system, and this kid is a potential captain down the line. Yes, I said it. Captain. I don't give a damn if McDavid is on the team. Okay, Macklin helped Connor McDavid yesterday. They were down to the Anaheim Mighty Ducks by a goal late in the game. About 1:40 left. Boom! Celebrini scores. Boom! Celebrini sets up the game winner. Does not go to overtime. And San Jose, big win for their playoff hopes, beat the Anaheim Mighty Ducks. Got to talk about the Western Conference playoff picture. Just a quick little side note here on them. Here's how it's going to go down there. Colorado, Dallas, Minnesota, all locked into a playoff spot. Don't even talk about them. They're done. They're over. Might as well start resting players. But the Pacific Division, which I like to call the pacifier division, because they would be out of the playoffs, every single one in that division, if they played in the Eastern Conference. In fact, I believe the Toronto Maple Leafs would be in a playoff spot, playoffs, if they played in the Pacific Division out west. Say that 3 times fast. Here's the teams fighting for the wild card out west. Utah, LA, San Jose, Nashville, and your Winnipeg Jets. Winnipeg, 3 points out of a wild card spot. You're saying there's a chance. You're saying there's a chance. Let's do it one time for the boys. Go Jets, go! Go Jets, go! Go Jets, go! You see how we do it as Habs fans? We open up. We let everybody in the party. Come on in. Water's fresh, baby. If your team happens not to make the playoffs this year, first off, sucks to suck. Second off, come join the Habs wagon. Every platform is talking about it. They're late to the party, though, because your boy has been telling you for the last 2 weeks Montreal is for real, and they're going all the way. Bring the cup home! Bring the cup home! Let's go. First team since, ironically enough, the Montreal Canadiens in 1993 to bring the cup back home to Canada. Let's hope Marty St. Louis can bring the boys to the promised land. Speaking of Martin St. Louis, these players will run through a wall for you, Marty. You got them skating hard. Your man-to-man hybrid system is starting to come together because guess what? Marty found himself a goalie. Last week's first NHL star, Jakub Dovich, look for him to get the start again in Madison Square Garden. It's a sentimental game for Marty St. Louis. He finished his career with the New York Rangers. You remember that. He was on that team with Chris Kreider. Eastern Conference Finals. Kreider crashed into Price. His career is never the same again. So Marty, guess who you're with now, baby? You're with the Montreal Canadiens, and I got words for you. Do it for Carey. Screw Chris Kreider. I don't care if he's out in Anaheim. Do it for Carey and get a big 2 points in your former rink. Yes, Montreal is in New York. Elsewhere around the Eastern Conference, Pittsburgh is at Tampa. That's a big game. Also big, Buffalo at Ottawa. Ottawa got their, can I say this? Their asses kicked the other night. Allmark, oh man, you look like Brendan Little from the Toronto Blue Jays. You were pathetic. Oh, Mikey, you shouldn't use words like pathetic. It's going to hurt their feelings. I don't give a damn. I'm not giving out participation ribbons on this damn show. If you want recognition, win. If you don't like it, do better. Participation ribbons. Oh, don't hurt his feelings. There's no feelings on this damn show, and get that right. But if you have got your feelings hurt a time or two, please don't unsubscribe. You know you want to stay here. Boston is in Florida tonight. Another big game. Detroit at Philly. Both teams are on the outside looking in. Let's dive right into this wild card picture. I'm going right to the wild card. And I'm going to say the Boston Bruins are going to lock themselves a playoff spot. Boston right now is 8 points up on a playoff spot, and we're going to just drop them. They're in the category with Montreal. If Montreal slides, Tampa slides, Boston can take advantage. But let's go to the wild card teams. Here's the teams involved. 2 teams from the Metro and one more playoff spot up for grabs. Pittsburgh, Islanders, Columbus, Ottawa, Detroit, Philly, and Washington. Yes, Washington has got back into the picture. Washington is only 3 points back. Ottawa is only Ottawa is 2 points back. They should be closer, but after last game, they're still 2 points back. So Ottawa, do us a favor, take care of Buffalo tonight, do yourself a favor, and slide into the playoffs. We did it for the Jets, and I'm going to do it for you too. I don't care what my feelings are for the Ottawa Senators. I want every Canadian team in the playoffs, and one time for you boys, go Sens go! Go Sens go! Go Sens go! Whew, I feel violated after saying that. All right, let's get to some bets, baby. And we need to get back on the winning schneid here. Nick Suzuki kept the account going the other night with his empty net goal. So we're down to about $607 in the account. And I can't stop going to this well. Mike Matheson, Caden Gooley, Lane Hudson, Noah Dobson, 2 block shots each. Mark them down on your favorite betting app, and it should win you about $25 on a $2 bet. I got a 25% boost, so mine might be just a little higher than yours. Now I'm going to teams, and these are teams I need to win. Teams I think are going to win. Teams that have been on massive inferno winning streaks. Montreal Canadiens, Boston Bruins, Tampa Bay Lightning, tick, tick, boom. 3-game parlay should pay you anywhere from $10 to $12. And if that doesn't do it for you, I'm sure this one will. This is what we call sprinkling it all over the score sheet. Juraj Slafkovsky, so hot right now. 1 goal, anytime goal scorer, in fact. Lane Hudson, so hot right now. 1 apple. All we need is you to get an assist, Laner. And Nick Suzuki, so hot right now. 1 assist as well. Put them all together, pays you about $13, baby. It's Christmas. It's actually Easter. And it's playoff time, and we are geared up. I like to thank each and every one of you, honest to God, from the bottom of my heart, for watching this podcast. I'm having a great time. I hope I can make you smile from time to time. And guess what? 30 days in, we are at 99 subscribers, baby. Let's get to 100. Let's get to the Wilt Chamberlain. If you're not subscribed to this channel, go to YouTube and subscribe now. Not tomorrow. Not in a minute. Now. Just go do it right now. That's all I'm asking for you. Keep fit, have fun, and enjoy your coffee, baby. I'll be talking to you tomorrow.